not again. Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this. Look at that, 3 vintage Model 36s. We got a 2-inch blue, 2-inch nickel, and a 3-inch blue. Wow, just some iconic, classic Smith and Wessons. Look at that. So, what's to be said about the Model 36 that hasn't been said on the internet 100 times? Not a whole lot. But we'll go over it anyways. But I do know one thing that can't be said on every 36 video. We got 3 of them today, and we're going to shoot all 3. But we'll go over them really quickly here, and then we'll get to some history. But we've got a blue 2-inch. This one was made roughly in the 80s. I'd say the mid 80s. So this is a newer one compared to the other 2. But really cool. A 2-inch nickel. You'll notice this one has the pin barrel, so it's a little bit older. It's a little bit older, but 2-inch nickel, made roughly in the late 60s. And then really cool one here, the 3-inch, which I haven't seen as many of. I don't know if they're necessarily more rare. I think they are, but you don't see as many of the 3 inches out there, or I haven't at least. But yeah, this one, I date it roughly with that one. You notice it has the pin barrel. So this one, late 60s as well, we're gonna say. But yeah, 3 really cool guns. So, but just to go over brief history on this firearm right here. Introduced in 1950, introduced as the Chief Special, and this was Smith and Wesson's answer to Colt's Detective Special, from what I understand. It was a little bit bigger gun, the Detective Special, that is, a little bit bigger. It was a 6-shot, but this was sort of their answer. And when they introduced this, the J-frame, because this is the original J-frame. The first J-frame was the Chief Special. When they introduced this, Smith & Wesson didn't really have a gun this size to accommodate the 38 Special. They had the I-frame, which was more so made for the 32 and the 38 Smith & Wesson, which I guess were less powerful cartridges, maybe smaller. So they needed something to accommodate the 38 Special, and in 1950, they did it with this baby right here. Like I said, before model numbers, because model numbers weren't introduced until 1957. This was just known as the Chief Special, but in 1957, of course, Smith & Wesson designated the Model 36. And one of the only Smith & Wessons really that still kind of keeps that name of, you know, of the pre-model. People still know this as a Chief Special. Not a whole lot of other Smith & Wessons really can say that, but, you know, even though it's a Model 36 now, people still call this a Chief Special. So just an iconic firearm, just as a backup gun, you know, even as a primary, as an ankle gun. I mean, just in countless holsters of police and civilians alike. I mean, just so cool. I just love them. And we, like I said, we got 3 of them here today. We're gonna shoot them all. We're gonna enjoy them. None of these are safe queens. They all have wear on them, which is just how I like it. Cause I'm a shooter. I'm not interested in having a bunch of safe queens. Not that I don't respect the people who do, but you know, we're gonna shoot all of them. We're gonna see if we can't push it out with some distance with this today. I don't know. I've never shot this gun, so this is actually a gun broker purchase. The first time I've ever bought any gun on Gun Broker is this one right here. So, and that was an interesting deal. Maybe we'll talk about that later. But yeah, we're gonna load them up and we're gonna see what we can do with these little pocket pistols today. Be right back. Okay, we've got the 3-inch, the vintage pin barrel 3-inch Model 36. Look at that, so cool. Got the T grip filler. This thing just feels like it fits my hand like a glove with this grip filler, the square butt. And with the 3-inch barrel, it's sort of out of the realm of a pocket pistol. This would be a belt gun for me. The other 2, the snub nose, those would be more like a pocket gun. But yeah, we've got these white targets up close. These are about 10 yards away. If you can see the black one downrange there, that one's about 50 yards away. So with the 3-inch, I think I might be able to get that, but that's even further than these guns were designed. These guns were designed for up close and dirty. But let's see what we can do here. Start off with some double action. Okay, let's go for that 50-yard target. I have no idea where to hold, but let's try. Oh, not too bad. With the 3-inch, I don't know how impressive that is. Let's try it with one of the snub nose. Okay, we got the nickel. We got this pin barrel beauty ready to go here. Let's try. Let's go right for that 50-yarder. I've done it before in my Centennial video. Go and watch that. But that was a double action only gun. So with the single action capabilities of this, I don't think 50 yards is going to be much of a problem. But the difference is I have not shot this gun really at all. I mean, so I don't really know where to hold, but it worked out for the 3-inch model. So let's see. Okay, gotta aim a little high, it seems. Yeah, yep, you gotta almost put like a 12 o'clock hold with this one, but okay, no problem. Let's scoot back a little bit and see what we can do. Okay, sticking with the nickel 2-inch here. Just that grip filler with that square butt just fits my hand like a glove. So we're gonna stick with this one over the blued 36. Yeah, black target, about 75 yards out. It'd be the furthest little J-frame hit I've ever got, but I kind of know where to hold now. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, 75 yards, man. Little J-frame model 36. Wow. Let's push it to 100. I'd love to get a 100-yard shot with this thing today. We'll be right back. We're going to scoot back a little bit. 100 yards with a little J-frame model 36. Let's see. Oh, shit.
Fail.
Oh, 100 yards, model 36 J-frame, little stub nose pocket pistol, pushing the limits of its capabilities. Oh yeah, all right, be right back. Back at 10 yards, let's just play with some double action up close. Oh, got the dueling tree cleared. 5 shots, 5 hits with this classic Smith and Wesson. Put that aside for now. It's starting to get dark on us, so I'm just gonna go through my usual spiel. Guys, if you don't have a revolver, get out there and buy one. You don't have to protect yourself with it. They're just fun, and shooting's supposed to be fun. So go out there, get your revolver, Smith and Wesson, Ruger, Colt, I don't care. Just go out there and enjoy you a double action revolver. Double Action Stallion out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are 10 yards away. And this white target is a domestic terrorist, and all we have is some old revolvers, some old Chief Specials. Let's see if it'll do the trick. Oh shit, I'm out. Or am I? Oh, out again. Or am I? I think I can get it done. And I kind of know where to hold now, so let's see.
Hurry up, go, go, go! Go, 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 go! Chris, I got fire. I got a fucking major fire here. I'm putting cars on fire. Come on, Richard! Fuck, I'm on fire! Richard!
I don't know where the fire extinguishers are. I don't know where they're at.
Oh, come on, push this button. Come on, get this boat button, push it. Push that boat out.